Hi, my name is Andrew Frazier, Certified Professional Dog Trainer and Behaviorist here at Greenbrier. Today I'll be talking to you a little bit about things that you should consider before adopting your dog. Did you know that there are 6 to 8 million dogs each year that are put into shelters? Half of these dogs end up getting euthanized. Every dog is very different, and making sure that you get the right dog is very important so that your dog doesn't end up back in the shelter. Before adopting your dog, there are several important factors that you need to understand. Looking at each different breed category is very important so that you can help understand better what type of grooming requirements, exercise, and training requirements are necessary for each breed of dog. There are herding dogs, working dogs, which tend to be very high energy dogs. There are sporting and non-sporting dogs, terriers, companion dogs, and toy dogs as well. It's very important that everybody in your family be involved in the decision-making process of whether a dog is the best fit for your family and understands the requirements for the breed that you are looking at getting to make sure that your dog does not end up as part of a statistic and end up back in a shelter down the road. Before adopting your dog, please make sure that you talk to your veterinarian here at Greenbrier and discuss with them any potential health concerns that are related to your breed of dog. Thank you very much.
That's place. Place. That's place. Good boy. Okay, free. Gus is free. Good boy, Gus. You are free. Good job. What a good boy. Did a good job. Good boy. Follow.
This was the very beginning. I think if Gus could talk at this point, he would probably say, I don't want to go swimming and I don't like that mud and sticks down there around my feet. I'm using the follow command. I'm using the come command to work him around through the water. This is the very first time that he actually swam. Notice that I'm guiding him around me.
Hey gang, Tom again from thenaturaldogtrainer.com, and today I'm gonna give you some dog training tips for the moody dog. Dealing with a moody dog can be difficult, so I thought I'd give you some training tips geared toward that exact situation. These tips will help you deal with a dog that you've rescued from the SPCA as well as a dog that you've owned since he was a puppy. First thing you need to understand is dogs are pack animals, and that type of behavior has been ingrained in them since the dog first became a species. The second thing you need to understand, no amount of reconditioning is going to change that fact. They are pack animals. Another thing that isn't in this video, but I'm going to say it anyway, you've got to understand that dogs are not furry humans. They don't think the way we do. You got to adapt to the pack mentality and use it to your advantage, and not expect the dog to change its behavior to become a human. If you have recently adopted a rescue dog, you find the dog's probably going to be insecure about its place in the pack. But rescue dogs, and even a dog that's never seen a shelter, can be insecure. The rescue dog's insecure because he doesn't understand where he belongs in the hierarchy of the pack, because his world's been turned upside down a couple times, and recently. The family pet's insecure because there's no established pack leader. Once again, we're back to that same thing. They don't know where they fit in. Here's how some simple ways to establish a pack. Nothing in life is for free. This is something that every dog and a whole lot of people should learn. In order to get a treat or reward or affection or anything, a dog needs to accomplish a task. Task can be just as simple as sitting before going outside, or sitting at the door before getting a treat, or sitting before receiving attention. I use sit as a basic requirement because it's easy to teach a dog, and it's basically the key to every other command you're ever going to teach the dog. You've got to learn to control the dog using sit before you can move on to anything else. The bottom line here is to make your dog understand that he does or gets nothing unless he earns it and you allow it. It's also important that you not only teach the dog to sit before getting a reward, but wait for a release command. That way he knows how long he's got to sit. So while you're teaching him to sit, pick another word like come on or something like that to get him up and moving. Now, I shouldn't say use come on, because you need to use a word that doesn't come up in conversation often, because if he's going to hear it and think you meant it. And that's why a lot of professional trainers teach your dogs to obey commands in languages other than one natively spoken in the home. That way there's no confusion. It may seem in this article I gave you very little in the way of dog training tips, but you're wrong there. Giving you the keys to the entire canine kingdom. Every journey begins with a first step, and while requiring a dog to sit before doing anything might seem boring, it's a giant leap forward to the future of your relationship with your dog. Once you can master that simple command, doors open to teaching him anything and everything. It lets him know where he belongs in the pack structure. You're the pack leaders. I love animals, especially dogs, and I've been training them for years. Dogs are amazing animals. They're loyal, they're loving, they're protective. They take care of your home. They can be your best friend. If you want your relationship to improve with your pet, read more of the tips. You can stop by thenaturaldogtrainer.com for more videos, more guides, more articles, everything dog, even product reviews, and I'm willing to take your questions. I'm Tom from thenaturaldogtrainer.com. Have a great day and come by and see us.